This is the continuation of the previous class, that is variable declaration. A variable is declared by specifying its data type. A variable is declared by specifying its data type, that is data type and variable name. See here, data type and variable name. Data type and variable name. In the previous classes, I have clearly explained you what is a variable and how to create a variable. A variable is a name of a memory location. A variable is the name of a memory location to store a particular value. To store a particular value. It is the name of a memory location to store a particular value. Before creating a variable, we have to decide what kind of data that we have to store in that variable. What kind of data that we have to store in that variable. The syntax to create a variable is data type and variable name. Data type and variable name. See the procedure here. Data type, variable name. Data type must be a valid C data type. Variable name is a name of the variable which we use to store a value. Here the example int marks. This tells the compiler that a variable with the name marks and type int is going to be used in the program. This tells the compiler that a variable with the name marks and type int, the data type is int, is going to be used in the program. Marks is a variable which stores an integer type of data. Marks is a variable which stores an integer type of data. Here, see here, variable declaration, that is int marks. That example. See the picture, how this variable is going to be created in the memory. How this variable is going to be created in the memory. See this picture. Each and every variable is stored in the physical memory RAM. Each and every variable is stored in the physical memory RAM. For example, a RAM is a collection of cells, and each and every cell, that is each and every memory location, each and every cell means each and every memory location, each and every memory location have a unique address, have a unique address. The variable name is the convenient way provided in the high level languages, convenient way provided in the high level languages. Instead of accessing the memory locations with its address, So here see, when you declare int marks, the last video also have clearly explained by taking an example program, that is by opening the Sarbosi editor, and in that I have explained how to write a variable declaration statement in the program. How to write a variable declaration statement in the program. Here int marks, the marks is created, variable marks created in the memory, somewhere else in the RAM, and by the operating system, and it gives the address of that location to the compiler. It passes the address of the memory location to the compiler. By simply its name, we can access that location. By simply with its name, with its variable name, we can access the location. No need of worry about the address of physical memory. These are the some of the examples. These are the some of the examples, that is char ch, float number, int s1, int marks, and I have created a variable. I have created a variable, for example, int s1, int s1 comma s2 comma total. The last video also I have shown you the variables, the same type of variables, the same data type of variables can be created in a single line instead of writing multiple statements. Instead of writing multiple statements, we can create within a single line. For example, if you are doing a program, if you are writing a program that is addition of two numbers, if you are writing a program that is addition of two numbers, int s1 in one line, int s2 in another line, and int total is another line. Like that you can write, but the number of statements are increased in the program. Here the data type of all variables, here the data type of all variables of same type, that is integer type, so that instead of writing single or individual statements, we can write int s1 comma s2 comma s3, int s1 comma s2 comma s3. So the variable creation is complete. Now I will show you in this video also. I am opening this C editor. Open a new fresh screen. So here I am writing this documentation section, example on variable creation and assigning a value. This is the program. Here I am writing one preprocessor statement, that is header file, and void main. What are all these things? I have explained in the last video. So here I am creating int s1, int s2 and int tot. So here int s1, int s2 and int tot. This program is to add two numbers, that is numbers like 20, 30, 40, 20, 30, 40. So here the requirement of variables are three. Instead of creating in multiple statements, writing multiple statements in a program of same type variables, we can create like this. S1 comma S2 comma dot, S1 comma S2 comma dot. Here S1 is of type int, S2 is also type int and tot is also type int. It means three memory locations are created in the memory. Three memory locations are created in the memory. That is, I will show you. This is one memory location and this is another memory location and this is another memory location. The name of is S1, the name of this one is S2 and this name is tot. All this data type is integer. All these data type variables of type integer, these are all belongs to integer data type. Here this is integer type, this is integer type and this is integer type. Here this is the way that variables created in the memory. And then how to assign a value. Assigning values to variables. Assigning values to the variables. Assigning values to variable means to provide or to give values to the variable. Assigning values to the variable means to provide or to give values to the variable. Initializing a variable means to provide the variable with a value for the first time. Here there is a small difference between the assigning a value and initializing the value. So after creating the variable, after creating a variable, after creating a variable, if you have provided the value in the program itself, then it is called initializing the variable or assigning a value. You can assign a value to a variable in two ways. That is, one is in the program itself, that is int s1, that is s1 is equals to 20, like that. See here, s1 is equals to 65, s2 is equals to 90, and total is equals to s1 plus s2. s1 is equals to 65, s2 is equals to 90, total is equals to s1 plus s2. This is called assigning a value to the variable. Here, see the difference between s1 comma s2 and total. s1 is equals to 65, s2 is equals to 90, but the total is equals to s1 plus s2. The total is equals to s1 plus s2. It means the s1 is assigned with 65 and the s2 is assigned with 90, and the total is by adding the total variable is filling by adding two variables s1 plus s2, by adding two variables, that is s1 plus s2. Here the plus is the arithmetic operators, the plus is the arithmetic operator. Here we have to learn the different types of operators that performs a specific mathematical or logical operations, that performs specific mathematical or logical operations. So now I am moving into this editor. Total is equals to s1 plus s2, that is s1 is equals to 20, for example s2 is equals to 30, for example. Total is equals to s1 plus s2. Total is equals to s1 plus s2. Here s1 is equals to 20. I am assigning a value 20, and s2 is equals to 30, and total is equals to s1 plus s2. It means s1, the value which is there in s1 and the value which is there in s2, both will be added and stored in a location in a variable tot, and stored in a variable tot, in the location tot. So here there is a small difference between initialization and assigning a value. Initialization is the value which we assign at the time of creating a variable. The value which we assign at the time of creating a variable is called as initialization of a variable. Very first time, the value which we store in that variable immediately after creating it or at the time of creating. Immediately after creating it or at the time of creating it. This is called initialization. Initial, first. The name itself is saying initial, first. And assigning a value. Assigning a value. Assigning a value means that is after creating the variable, after creating a variable, that is the first line, variable creation is there in the first line, and in the second line we provide a value, we give a value into that variable, we give a value into that variable, that is called assigning a value to the variable. See this picture. Declaration and initialization of a variable can be done in a single statement. Declaration and initialization of a variable can be done in a single statement. Syntax, that is data type, variable name is equals to value. Data type, variable name is equals to value. Here int age is equals to 20. Integer is the data type, age is a variable name, and the 20 is the value that is stored in the variable age. If you assume a person age is 20, means that I am storing 20 into that variable age, into that variable age. Here see, the total is equals to S1 plus S2. The total is equals to S1 plus S2. That is, I am adding these values that are available in S1 and S2 by using a plus symbol. By using a plus symbol. Here the plus is called as an operator. The plus is called as an operator. There are so many different types of operators provided in C language for carrying out various operations. For carrying out various operations. So here, what is the meaning of an operator? And first of all, we have to know what is an operator and what are the different types of operators. We have to know what is an operator and what are the different types of operators. What is an operator and what are the different types of operators that are provided in C language. An operator is a symbol. An operator is a symbol that tells the compiler to perform a specific mathematical or logical operations. An operator is a symbol that tells the compiler to perform a specific mathematical or logical operations. The operator performs its operations on operands, that is, values and variables. The operator performs its operations. The operator performs its operations on operands, that is, values and variables. Here there are the total operators are classified under three different heads. The total operators are classified under three different heads. They are: number one, unary operator; number two, binary operator; number three, ternary operator. Unary operator, binary operator, and ternary operator. Unary operator, binary operator, ternary operator. These are divided as unary and binary and ternary based on the operands they take. Based on the operands they take. So here unary means only one operand and one operator. Unary means one operand and one operator. The unary operator takes one operator and one operand. And the binary, it takes single operator and two operands. It is just like up to now what we have written to add two numbers, that is a plus b or a minus b, something like that. That is a plus b or a minus b, something like that. Here in the statement, total is equals to s1 plus s2. There are two operators are there. Two operators are there. That is equals to. The equals to is the assignment operator and plus is the arithmetic operator. Here the arithmetic operator, the symbol is plus. It operates on two operands, that is a and b. A and b. So that it is called binary operator. Plus, minus, star, division, relational operators like greater than, less than. These are all comes under these are all comes under binary operators. And number 3, that is ternary operator. Ternary operator. So what is this ternary operator? This is also called as conditional operator. This is also called as conditional operator. To check the condition between two operands, for example, A greater than B, A less than B, like that. A greater than B and A less than B, like that. So that is a special operator. Without writing more number of statements or more logic, we can write, we can check the conditions, that is biggest number in between two numbers, by using this conditional or ternary operators. So here we have to understand the point, which is the operators are classified as unary, binary and ternary based on the operands that may operate, that may take, that may take. Here in the last example or the continuation, that is the example of addition of two numbers, we have written the code tot is equals to S1 plus S2. So the tot is equals to S1 plus S2 is a statement which has a logic. This is called logic statement or process statement. Logic statement or process statement. We can say it is a process statement. So like that, there are different types of operators. Some of the operators comes under unary and some of the operators comes under binary and a special operator, that is a ternary operator. That is a ternary operator. So we have to learn all different types of operators provided in C language for carrying various mathematical or logical operations as per the requirements. So before going into this, we have to know the definition of the operator. In that one, the A plus B plus is a operator, A is a operand and B is also operand. The together A plus B is called as expression. Together A plus B is called as expression. What do you mean by expression? An expression is a combination of operators and operands. An expression is a combination of operators and operands. It evaluates and store, it evaluates or computes as per the given operator. An expression is a statement which is a combination of operators and operands. Here, these are the different types of operators commonly used in most of the programs in a C language. In the previous example, we have seen equals to operator, that is called assignment operator, that comes under the category of this fifth one, assignment operator. That comes under the category of fifth one, assignment operator. And the plus symbol, that is for adding two numbers, that is comes under the category of arithmetic operators. Here I will explain one by one operators in detail by writing example programs on it for better understanding. For better understanding. The total operators are classified under unary, binary and ternary based on the operands they take. And the total different types of operators provided in C language for carrying out various operations in a program are these: arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, bitwise operators, assignment operator, increment and decrement operators, conditional operators, special operators. Arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, bitwise operators, assignment operators, increment and decrement operators, and conditional. See these arithmetic operators: plus, minus, star, division, and modulo. Reminder. Modulo means reminder. These are the normal operators we use in our daily life also. Everybody knows about these arithmetic operators, plus, minus, star, division, from their childhood. So these are the common operators generally we use in our daily life for doing works, that is adding the numbers, subtracting from 1 to 2, or multiplying the numbers, like that. The same operators that are provided in C language for doing arithmetic operations. For doing arithmetic operations. Here, operator meaning operation and result. Plus is for addition, and 3 plus 2, 5. Minus is for this one, subtracting, subtracting, and multiplication, and multiplication, division, modulo. Operation, that is 3 plus 2, for example, the result would be 5, and 3 minus 2, the result would be 1, and 3 star, that is multiplication, the result would be 6, and 3 by 2, 1, 3 percentile to 1. So this is a modulo for getting reminders, modulo operator. And the relational operators, these are the relational operators. I will explain in detail by writing a program for each and every operator, how it will works and how it gives output in the coming videos. These are the logical operators and are not, that is to compare two conditions, and if both true only it gives true value, or if any one of true it gives true value, not, that it returns not value, not operator is not, and bitwise operators. These are the special operators works on bits and perform bit by bit operation. And assignment operator, that is there are different kinds of assignment statements. Generally we write it in our programs depending upon the requirements. Increment and decrement operator, these are the unary operators. And this is the example for this increment and decrement operator. This is the example for this increment and decrement operator. Conditional operator, this is called ternary operator. Conditional operator, this is called a ternary operator. The ternary operator takes three arguments. I will explain in detail. Special operator, comma operator, reference operator, that is address, that is it gives the address of another variable. Like that, there are different types of operators that I will explain each and every operator in detail. All these the coming next videos. Arithmetic, relational, logical, bitwise, assignment, increment and decrement. This is the assignment operator. Now the variable total have a result of 50. But how to display it? How to display it? To display output from C language onto the monitor, there is a special function, that is print function. I have already told input output, there are basic input function is there and basic output function is there, that is scanf and printf function. The code of these two functions are available in the stdio.h header file. So the syntax of this printf and scanf and how to write this is printf and scanf in the program, how to use it in the program in the next video. That is in the next video. First I will explain scanf and printf, then I will go to the different types of operators one by one by writing programs on it. So this is the end of this session. Thank you.